helped
So,
them?
so the asymmetries are revealed through the technology that I talked about earlier. You know, us being cutting edge with our technology. So we have several pieces of equipment. One's called a Nord board. So it assesses eccentric hamstring strength. So when we have a guy assessed on a Nord board, and we see that his right hamstring may be 20% weaker than his left, we know, hey, that's a risk for injury. So we know we need to work with that guy in order to try and even out that asymmetry. So that's an example. We have pieces of equipment for speed. You know, so a guy, it's called 1080 sprint. So I got sprints with resistance, but it's a measurement of force. So we know how much force the right and left leg are putting into the ground on every step. So again, if we see, hey, your right leg is putting a lot more force than your left, then we need to peel back the layers a little bit and ask why. And so that's the cutting edge part of our training is assessing every single athlete in a very in-depth way to find out what they need, to find out if there is any asymmetry, and that's another way we're going to work hard to reduce the chance of our guys being hurt.
You find these commonly?
Yeah, we find asymmetries commonly. Everybody has them, you know, and you know, it's all about what type of asymmetry, what percentage is too much and too little. Everybody's right arm is going to be a little bit stronger than their left, but when you start talking about it being greater than a 10%, that's where we need to take action and try to make sure we're prescribing the proper training, the proper warm-up, the proper methods to reduce those asymmetries.
Can you get them to 10% in a matter of weeks?
Of course, you know, everybody's different. Every personality is different. Everybody is going to respond to different training. But us as coaches, we have to say, hey, is this working? Hey, we've been doing this for 3 weeks. Is it working? No. Let's move to something else. And it's up to us to continue to try to find what works, because everybody's different. Everybody's body's different. They respond to different training, and that's the mark of a good coach, is just constantly learning, constantly trying to serve their athletes' needs.